In today's video, you're going to need a small flathead screwdriver, and you will also need a big flathead screwdriver. And the next two you're going to need is a fillet head screwdriver. And the last two you need is a 10mm wrench. And don't forget your two new side mirror assembly. The first thing I'm going to do is take off this clip right here. And you can see this screw behind the clip. And I'm going to quickly undo this screw with a fillet head screwdriver. And you do need to be careful so the screw does not fall into the door panel. And now you can take off the delta inner cover. And next I'm going to undo this harness for the mirror. And as you can see, it's not coming off because there's a clip right here on the bottom. I'm going to use the small flathead screwdriver. I'm going to slide in the flathead screwdriver like this, and the black harness should pop right off. And next, there's these three nuts I'm going to undo. With the 10mm wrench, I'm going to quickly undo the first nut. And here, you do need to be careful so the nut does not fall into the door panel. And let's move on to the second nut. And again, careful when you're taking off the nut. And let's move on to the third and last nut. And once the last nut is taken off, the assembly should come right off. And now you just plug in the new assembly. Make sure the harness is through the hole first. First thing, I'm going to hand tighten these nuts on so it will hold the assembly in place and it does not fall off. Here's the second nut. And the last nut. And now I'm just going to tighten these three nuts until they're nice and snug. And don't forget to plug in the harness for the mirror. It only go in one direction. And here's the delta inner cover. And here's the screw to keep the delta inner cover in place. And don't forget this plastic cover. That is pretty much it for replacing the side mirror assembly. I'm just going to quickly get the passenger side done. One last thing to do before you're done with the repair is testing the mirror. As you can see, the driver's side is looking good. And also check the passenger side if you got that side replaced too. And the passenger side is also looking good. Click that like button if you found this video useful, subscribe for future update, and again, thanks for watching.